Welcome, citizens of Warthland Hall. Today was a long day. Okay, I will not talk about it. However, it took me about 2 hours to get this video ready. I've been keeping it in storage for the past 2, 3 days. So right now I'm working on a butcher's table. I went and looked on the internet for what they would look like if you want in the Regency era or whatever. I found a picture, and that picture had different things in the kitchen that I really liked. They had that type of butcher's table, and they also had a basket. The table was beautiful. I mean, heavy. You could see that thing was like it wouldn't budge wherever I they must have built it where it was. Anyways, really beautiful. Maybe I'll post the picture. However, I decided to start on the butcher's table, and this is what I'm doing right now. I'm using a popsicle, not popsicle. This is like the large, like kind of a tongue depressor, like the one that the dentists use. I found these at Dollarama or the dollar store if you want. Okay, and so I measured everything up, and even then, even when I measured everything, wow, it really didn't I had a lot of adjustment to make at the end. So this is a top that I'm making. I'm not showing it on the video, but I used spackle to go around the whole top and cover the lines so it would look like one block. And it's after that I did all that I was looking at other pictures. You know, you're fascinating with pictures, and then one table popped up on my screen. And when I looked at it, I think it was French. And when I looked at it, the top of the butcher's tables, well, this one was made of blocks of wood that they compressed between four panels, and those panels were held with brackets. And they must have been iron brackets, right? Iron corners. Wow! And that, oh man, I cannot understand. You know, like if I had to make that table, Victoria, you have to stop saying like. Why? Okay, so if I would have to make that table, it would be amazing. Maybe I will, in another build, just for fun. Okay, so now I'm working on yeah, that's the drawer for the table. And I made sure that the part where the handles will be on fit into the table, so it wouldn't sit outside but inside the table. Well, at least I tried. Okay, the only thing that I had issues with at some point was the sliding of the table in and out. I don't know if I put maybe a little wax. If I do that, probably I'll try that in a few days and see what happens. And here I am. This to prevent the drawer to slide all the way back, I'm adding a stopper. Oh no, this is not a stopper. This is the front end of the. There you go. It's already installed. And guys, I measured and I measured. I made sure, like, stop with the lights. I measured to make sure that, how should I say this? That everything was equal on all parts, on all sides. I really wanted to make something nice. And I guess I like it. I really love it. And it really looks like something that was used for many years. There you go. See, I went back again, making sure even when I glued it, that it's 2 millimeters on each side, and it will slide inside the there. You see how it sit properly there, and the stopper. Oh, right now I'm doing the rail. Yeah, I'm doing the rail. These little skewers, not skewers, I don't know, dowels, but the square dowels, I got them from Timu, and they've been helpful. After I bought them, I saw people using toothpicks. I didn't think about toothpicks. However, toothpicks are round, right? So I these are the same thickness as a toothpick, and the wood is really soft, so it's easy to work with. Making sure there is no glue, so nothing prevents it from sliding the way it's supposed to slide. And this is the stopper that I was talking about. And now I'm going to pretend they're nails. I have nails. I have like mini tiny little nails, but they're too big for I think for 112. I don't know, maybe they'll find their usage in other furnitures. And this is just black paint, acrylic paint, to make the holes appear like there's something in there. And this is the other side of the railing that will be attached to the table itself, so the drawer can slide in and out. And that gave me a lot of work, but it was fun to do so. Have you ever worked on such a table or on something similar, especially with drawers? What other options did you well what did you use as a slider to make it slide back and forth? I would love to know if you can comment on it, please. And this is with I'm just making sure that there's no gaps, that everything is really sticking to all sides, because when the dowels are in the table like that, it's going to be pretty hard to send off what I need. I did go with the not scalpel, the utility knife, to shed a little bit there, but I was afraid to remove too much. And now making a few adjustments before the chaos begins. And I'm gonna have to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And wasn't that fun? I love that song. Anyways, here I'm just using the same watered down acrylics, burnt umber, and a dot of red to go over, just a wash to go over the whole table. And for the final product, I did go over with some more of the burnt umber, but not watered down. It was like really the full paint, full bodied paint, if you want. And guys, if you have any ideas on how to create drawers that won't stick, that will slide, properly, I will really appreciate it if you can comment and leave me your ideas. I would love that. Thank you guys for being here. I hope to see you in the next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.